Welcome to Billionaire and President Mysteries. Dear friends, Kim Jong Un, the mysterious and powerful leader of North Korea, is famous not only for his tough politics, but also for his incredibly lavish lifestyle. Behind the curtain of secrecy in an isolated country, Kim Jong Un has created for himself a private world full of luxury with excessive eating habits. Are you curious to know what a day in the life of the most powerful man in North Korea is like, while millions of his people are starving? And what secrets about the world's #1 mysterious president have not been revealed? Let's explore deeper into this special life and stay until the end of the video to know what a day in the life of Kim Jong Un really is like. In North Korea, President Kim Jong Un is revered as a god, thanks in part to the state's Juche ideology. In contrast, the Western world's view of him is markedly different. In some articles, he has been described as a nuclear-armed madman and a crazy fat guy with weird hair. But who is Kim Jong Un? And what is it like to rule one of the world's most oppressive dictatorships? What is his daily life like? Let's find out. Kim Jong Un, the supreme leader of North Korea, is not only a symbol of political power, but also an image of luxury and absolute power. He not only controls the fate of a nation, but also lives a life filled with extravagant pleasures that both intrigues and angers the world. While North Koreans struggle with daily hardships, Kim Jong Un lives in a life of astonishing grandeur and splendor. His morning routine is unlike any other. With no set wake-up time, Kim Jong Un's mornings begin depending on how much partying and drinking he did the night before. Instead of a regular schedule, he often wakes up to the sound of "Where are you, dear General?" blaring from loudspeakers across the capital Pyongyang, a ritual wake-up call for the entire city, an invention of his father, Kim Jong-il, in 2008. Living in a lavish palace with amenities ranging from a swimming pool, a stadium, to horse stables and more, Kim Jong-un starts his day not only with a lavish view, but also with a cup of expensive Brazilian coffee. This type of coffee is not something that can be easily found in North Korea. It had to be imported at several hundred US per pound, symbolizing the luxury and opulence of the upper class. His breakfast was a truly royal affair. Not simply bread and eggs, but a feast of high-end meats, including Kobe beef and tuna fat sushi, dishes that were not only valuable in material terms, but also in symbolic terms. Kobe beef, known for its daily beer-fed and massages, costs several $100s per pound, making it one of the most expensive meats in the world. Sushi made from tuna fat, a part of the fish considered the best, is also not cheap, further emphasizing the North Korean leader's extravagant tastes. In addition, he enjoyed Swiss cheese, a favorite of his since his student days in Switzerland. Although he had health problems related to his cheese consumption, this did not stop him from continuing his passion for this expensive cheese. Emmental cheese, his favorite cheese, can cost tens of US per pound. Kim Jong-un's breakfast is not just a meal, but a symbol of power, showing his access to and control over resources that no one else in his country can. While North Koreans struggle every day to find food, their leader lives in a world of luxury, where expensive dishes are just part of the daily breakfast. This life, completely separate from the reality of the majority of North Koreans, highlights the dramatic disparity between the ruling class and the people they rule. After enjoying a lavish breakfast, his workday begins with visits to factories, construction sites, farms, and markets across North Korea. These trips are not only to check on the progress of economic projects, but are also an integral part of the propaganda campaign to portray the image of a leader who cares deeply about the development of his country. Discipline in style and aesthetics. Besides being famous for his diplomacy and state management, Kim Jong-un is also very meticulous about his personal style. From his clothes to his hairstyle, he has set quite a fashion standard for himself and for the country. In particular, he has developed a television program that teaches people how to cut their hair properly to ensure that all citizens are not only neat, but also comply with state regulations on personal image. This not only demonstrates his control over every aspect of public life, but also emphasizes the importance of maintaining a unified image in society. passion for basketball, and relationship with Dennis Rodman. One of Kim Jong Un's notable personal interests is basketball, especially the NBA. This passion is not limited to watching games on the screen, but is also demonstrated through his close relationship with player Dennis Rodman, who has visited North Korea many times. The meetings between Kim Jong Un and Rodman were not only entertaining moments, but also an opportunity for the world to see another side of the North Korean leader, one who is energetic and passionate about sports. The conversations and exchanges about basketball between Kim and Rodman also revealed an intimacy and personal connection that is rarely seen in North Korea's usual international relations. This not only enriched Kim's personal life, but also opened a rare window for the outside world to understand more about an enigmatic figure who is often viewed through a political lens. The daily luxury of President Kim Jong Un. Kim Jong Un's life is not just a series of lavish meals, but also a lifestyle of indulgence in the special pleasures only reserved for the super rich. The North Korean leader is not afraid to spend large sums of money on food and drinks from around the world, demonstrating his class and power. In addition to dishes such as lobster, caviar, and shark fin soup, Kim Jong Un also has a strange taste for snake wine, a special wine containing a cobra preserved in a bottle, which is believed to have medicinal and health-enhancing properties. But Kim Jong Un's extravagance doesn't stop there. It is also confirmed by his extremely expensive means of transportation, each of which is a testament to his status and power. Here is an in-depth look at 3 prominent aspects of Kim Jong Un's luxurious lifestyle: his expensive car collection, million-dollar yacht, and strict personal security team. Expensive car collection. Kim Jong Un is a car enthusiast, and this is no secret. However, his car collection is not simply a collection of vehicles, but a symbol of status, power, and luxury. The cars he owns are among the rarest and most expensive in the world, representing the elite of the global automobile industry. One of the most prominent cars in his collection is the Mercedes-Maybach S600 Pullman Guard. This car is not only a luxury limousine, but also equipped with optimal bulletproof capabilities, meeting all security requirements of a head of state. With a value of up to $1.6 million, this car is not only a means of transportation, but also a mobile fortress, protecting Kim Jong Un from all potential threats. The interior of the Mercedes-Maybach S600 Pullman Guard is exquisitely crafted with the most premium materials, from genuine leather to precious wood, bringing comfort and class to those sitting inside. In addition to Mercedes, Kim Jong Un's collection also includes many other famous car brands such as Audi and Rolls-Royce. The Audi A8 and Rolls-Royce Phantom in his collection are all customized according to his own requirements, with special features such as bulletproof, fireproof, and advanced communication systems. Each car is not only a work of mechanical art, but also a symbol of power, demonstrating the stature of a leader not only through political power, but also through luxurious material assets. Not only stopping at luxury sedans, Kim Jong Un also owns heavy SUVs such as the Mercedes-Benz G-Class, a symbol of strength and durability. These cars not only serve the purpose of personal transportation, but are also a tool to demonstrate his military strength and power to the world. Million-dollar yacht. In addition to his passion for cars, Kim Jong Un is also famous for owning a luxury yacht worth millions of dollars. This yacht is not just a means of transportation at sea, but also a floating palace where he can relax, hold private parties, and meet important guests. Kim Jong Un's yacht, believed to be named Princess 95 Mewai, is a masterpiece of marine technology and design. Measuring more than 29 meters long, this yacht is fully equipped with the most luxurious amenities, from a swimming pool, sunbathing deck, to meticulously designed bedrooms and living rooms. The interior of the yacht uses expensive materials, such as mahogany, marble, and leather, creating a space that is both cozy and splendid, suitable for the lifestyle of a powerful leader. The yacht is also equipped with a modern security system, including surveillance cameras, alarm systems, and a private security team, ensuring absolute safety for Kim Jong Un and his guests. With this yacht, Kim Jong Un not only enjoys a luxurious life, but can also show off his wealth and power in a discreet but impressive way. Kim Jong Un's yacht is also a place where he can escape the pressures of leadership. Amidst the blue waves of the ocean, he can relax, admire the majestic natural scenery, and enjoy a sense of freedom, far from the complexities of politics. This is also where he can receive special guests, from government officials to foreign leaders, in a private and luxurious space. Strict personal guard. To protect his lavish lifestyle and himself, Kim Jong Un has built a strict personal guard, highly trained and equipped with the most modern security technology. This guard not only ensures his safety in all situations, but is also part of the symbol of power that he wants to demonstrate. Kim Jong-un's personal guard, known as the Chonghua Guards, is an elite force, consisting of soldiers carefully selected from elite military units. Members of this guard undergo rigorous training in hand-to-hand combat, weapons use, and security tactics. They are trained to handle any emergency situation, from potential attacks to cyber threats. In addition to being equipped with modern weapons such as assault rifles, pistols, and explosive devices, Kim Jong-un's security team is also equipped with special vehicles such as armored vehicles and helicopters. These vehicles not only help them move quickly in case of emergency, but are also part of a multi-layered security system, protecting Kim Jong-un in all circumstances. Another important factor in Kim Jong-un's security team is absolute loyalty. Those selected to join this team must not only demonstrate outstanding combat ability, but also demonstrate absolute loyalty to Kim Jong-un. They must undergo rigorous background and mental checks, ensuring that no traitors can infiltrate this team. Kim Jong-un's security team is also equipped with advanced surveillance technology, including facial recognition systems, eavesdropping devices, and electronic surveillance, helping them monitor and prevent any risks from afar. This system operates 24/7, constantly monitoring every activity around Kim Jong-un, from the time he wakes up in the morning until he goes to bed at night. In addition, the security team also ensures that every space Kim Jong-un moves to is thoroughly checked before he arrives. From international meetings, overseas trips, to vacations at secret locations, every detail is carefully prepared to ensure the absolute safety of the leader. Villas and resorts. Kim Jong-un's private paradise. Kim Jong-un owns a number of villas and resorts along the North Korean coast, from popular areas like Wonsan to more secretive locations. These resorts are more than just places to rest. They are symbols of luxury, power, and a life beyond the reach of ordinary people. One of the most prominent villas is the Wonsan Resort Complex, which is said to be one of Kim Jong-un's favorites. This resort is more than just a home. It's an entire kingdom in miniature, with all the amenities any leader could wish for. From the indoor pool and tennis court to the recreation room and spa, every element of this villa is designed to provide maximum comfort and create the perfect relaxing space. Luxury and state-of-the-art amenities. Kim Jong-un's villas and resorts are equipped with all the latest amenities, reflecting a level of luxury that only a few people in the world can enjoy. Indoor swimming pools with automatic temperature control, tennis courts designed to international standards, and entertainment rooms with the most advanced technological equipment are typical examples. Each villa has its own service team, including professionally trained chefs, waiters, and security staff, ensuring that all of Kim Jong-un's needs are met to perfection. The spas in these villas are designed to provide the ultimate in relaxation, with high-end health treatments and the best beauty products, allowing Kim Jong-un and his family to enjoy a life that is not only luxurious, but also healthy and fulfilling. Stunning landscapes and absolute privacy. One of the key factors that make these villas and resorts so appealing is the stunning natural landscape. These areas are often located along the coast, with views of the vast ocean and majestic mountain ranges, creating a peaceful and poetic scene. The combination of pristine nature and artificial luxury creates a unique space where Kim Jong-un can completely escape the stresses of the outside world. Privacy at these resorts is also guaranteed to the maximum. These villas are often located in heavily guarded areas, with sophisticated security measures to prevent any intrusion from the outside. This ensures that Kim Jong Un can enjoy his life without worrying about surveillance or judgment from anyone, creating the perfect environment for relaxation and enjoyment. A life of contrast and social disparity. Kim Jong Un's extravagance is not only a manifestation of his power, but also a clear demonstration of the profound disparity between his lifestyle and that of the rest of the North Korean population. While his people are facing economic hardships, food shortages, and other basic needs, Kim Jong Un lives in a completely separate world, where every luxury is enjoyed without any outside control or criticism. Kim Jong Un's life in his villas and resorts is not just a mere luxury, but also a manifestation of his detachment from reality. The amenities and services in these places represent a life perfectly designed to be far away from the uncertainties and problems that the majority of North Koreans face every day. Although Kim Jong Un lives in luxurious villas and resorts, completely isolated from the hardships faced by the North Korean people, that peace and comfort cannot hide his ruthless nature. Behind the appearance of a luxurious life, Kim Jong Un does not hesitate to use any means to consolidate his power, including brutal and uncompromising actions. One of the most obvious examples is the assassination of his half-brother Kim Jong Nam, an act that shows his cruelty and determination to protect his supreme position. Let's take a look at the ruthlessness of North Korean leader Kim Jong Un. Kim Jong Un, the leader of North Korea, is known for his ruthlessness and uncompromising determination to maintain his absolute power. In the tumultuous and intrigue-filled world of North Korean politics, where loyalty is paramount and dissent can lead to death, Kim Jong Un has cemented his position through cold-blooded and brutal actions. One of the most glaring examples of his ruthlessness was the assassination of his half-brother, Kim Jong Nam, in 2017. This act was not only a powerful message about preserving his power, but also a clear manifestation of his rule by fear and brutality. The assassination of Kim Jong Nam, a story of cruelty. Kim Jong Nam, Kim Jong Un's half-brother, was once considered a possible successor to his father, Kim Jong Il. However, after a series of events that discredited his father, Kim Jong Nam was sidelined and lived in exile abroad. During his exile, he mainly lived in China and Southeast Asia, away from the political intrigues at home. Although not directly involved in North Korean politics, Kim Jong Nam's mere existence was a threat to Kim Jong Un, living in exile and potentially being used by other countries as a tool against the North Korean regime. Kim Jong Nam inadvertently became a thorn in Kim Jong Un's side. On February 13, 2017, at Kuala Lumpur International Airport, Malaysia, Kim Jong Nam was brutally assassinated with VX nerve agent, one of the most dangerous chemical poisons in the world. Two women, Vietnamese Doan Thi Huong and Indonesian Siti Aisyah, approached Kim Jong Nam and smeared a poisonous substance on his face, killing him within minutes. After an investigation, Malaysian authorities quickly linked the assassination directly to North Korean agents and suspect that Kim Jong Un himself ordered it. The main motive for the assassination was clear: to eliminate a potential threat to Kim Jong Un's power. In the North Korean political system, where loyalty to the supreme leader is absolute, Kim Jong Nam could be used as a pawn by hostile forces, or even become a symbol for those dissatisfied with Kim Jong Un's regime. His elimination was a way to ensure that no one could challenge Kim Jong Un's power, either from within or outside the country. Ruling by brutality. The assassination of Kim Jong Nam is just one example of Kim Jong Un's ruthlessness in consolidating power. Since taking power in 2011, Kim Jong Un has carried out a series of brutal policies to eliminate anyone he deems a threat or insufficiently loyal. Kim Jong Un's rule is built on a foundation of fear and absolute control, not only over his political opponents, but also over the entire population. One of the most famous and shocking acts was the execution of Jang Song-thaek, Kim Jong Un's powerful uncle, in 2013. Jang Song-thaek was not only a close confidant and trusted advisor to Kim Jong-il, but also an important patron of Kim Jong Un in the early days of his rule. However, when Kim Jong Un felt that Jang Song-thaek was a threat to his power, he did not hesitate to order the arrest and execution of his uncle on charges of treason and corruption. Jang Song-thaek's execution was a strong message that no one, no matter how powerful or connected to the family, could challenge Kim Jong Un's position without paying a heavy price. In addition to purging his political opponents, Kim Jong Un also implemented policies of brutal and harsh governance. His regime maintained a massive network of political prisons where hundreds of thousands of people were held in terrible conditions, tortured, starved, and forced to work as slaves. Those held in these prison camps were often accused of treason, disloyalty to the regime, or simply those who had different views. The regime also imposes tight control over every aspect of its people's lives, from information, religion, to freedom of speech, to ensure that no resistance can arise. Kim Jong Un also does not hesitate to use the military to maintain stability and consolidate power. The North Korean military is not only a border guard, but also an important tool in controlling the population and maintaining social order. By building the military into a powerful force with nuclear weapons, Kim Jong Un has created a shield to protect the regime from outside interference, while also strengthening his position at home. Kim Jong Un's ruthlessness in consolidating power is not only an internal problem for North Korea, but also has far-reaching implications for the region and the world. Kim Jong Un's willingness to commit brutal acts to maintain power makes dialogue and reconciliation with North Korea extremely difficult. Kim Jong Un's policies have created an isolated country where human rights are trampled and people live in constant fear. Yet for Kim Jong Un, regime stability and his personal absolute power are the ultimate goals, and he is willing to use any means, even the most brutal, to achieve them. Dear friends, Kim Jong Un's day may begin in absolute luxury, from exquisite meals to receptions in magnificent villas where his every need is perfectly catered for. However, beneath the veneer of wealth and comfort lies a cold reality. Kim Jong Un never stops consolidating his power at all costs. He lives in constant vigilance, always worried about potential threats, whether from within his family or from political enemies. Kim Jong Un not only enjoys luxury every day, but also closely monitors those around him, ready to punish anyone he deems a threat. Ruthless decisions, such as the assassination of Kim Jong-nam, are a clear demonstration of his willingness to use violence to maintain his supremacy. At the end of the day, when Kim Jong-un returns to his safe space, surrounded by luxury, he may feel satisfied with the absolute control he has created. However, the ruthlessness and constant suspicion he sows have colored this life, turning it into a symbol of cold power, where every pleasure comes at the price of fear and isolation. What do you think about this issue? Leave a comment and share your thoughts with us. Don't forget to hit the like button, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next interesting videos.